What's up? I'm Keaton, the Mario and Disney fan, and today I present to you a new series on this channel called Storytime with Keaton, where we'll be listening to some different stories and reading them. And I'm so excited for this series to start off, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first book. Okay, let me go find it. Okay. Oh! Okay, how about this one to start off? Two Old Potatoes and Me by John Coy. Pictures by Carolyn Fisher. Let's get started. Two Old Potatoes and Me by John Coy. Pictures by Carolyn Fisher.
Last spring, at my dad's house, I found two old potatoes in the back of the cupboard. They were so old, sprouts were growing from their eyes. Gross! I tossed them in the trash. Wait, Dad said. I think we can grow new potatoes with those. I'll call your grandpa. He'll know. After talking with Grandpa, Dad and I took the potatoes to the sunniest spot in the garden. We dug. We picked out rocks. We raked the soil smooth. Dad carefully cut the potatoes into 9 pieces with his jackknife. I made sure each piece had at least one yellow sprout. Dad dug 9 holes. I put a piece of potato, with the eye facing up, in each hole. Then, I covered them with dirt to make little hills. Dad got the hose, and I watered gently. In May, green plants poked up like caterpillars unfolding. We got down on our knees and picked weeds. We shoveled compost onto each hill. Won't that smother the plants? No, they'll grow through it.
Are we really going to get new potatoes from old potatoes? I think so, said Dad.
In June, the plants grew bigger. Violet flowers blossomed, and we added more compost. When we watered, I accidentally sprayed my dad with the hose. He laughed and sprayed me back.
In July, when the plants were as tall as my waist, we picked potato beetles off the leaves. Gross! Ugh. I dropped them into a pail of soapy water. We have to do this, Dad said. Otherwise, the bugs will eat the leaves and the potatoes won't grow.
In August, some of the plants turned brown and withered. Are they dead? No, said Dad. The potatoes are growing underground. Are you sure? I hope so. That's what your grandpa said. We weeded, we watered, we waited. Now, on a cool September day, Dad and I sit on the bench in front of the garden. How's your bedroom at your mom's house coming? Dad asks. Good. Mom and I painted it periwinkle. Periwinkle. I like that color. I bet it looks good. You can see it on Friday when you pick me up. Okay. It will be Periwinkle Friday. We get up and walk to the garden. What's your favorite way to eat potatoes? Dad asks. Mashed, with lots of butter, and a sprinkle of nutmeg for good luck. That's my favorite too. Let's see what's under these hills. Dad gets the garden fork from the shed, and I carry the big bucket. Dad digs at the first hill. Nothing but dirt. He digs again. More dirt. After all that work, I say. Dad hands me the fork. You try. I dig deep. I lift the fork and see 7 golden shapes. Potatoes, I shout. Look at those spuds,
Dad says. I bend down, pick up a potato, rub the dirt off its skin, and set it in the bucket.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Each hill has lots of potatoes.
Some are small, some are big, some have funny faces.
51 potato, 52 potato, 53 potato, 54. 55 potato, 56 potato, 57 potato more. I count 67, and our bucket is overflowing. All this from 2 old potatoes.
Yes, Dad rubs my head.
Ready to dig into the potatoes you grew? Yeah, I'm hungry.
The end. Wow, this book was great. I loved every part of it. And I loved how, like at the end, like it shows you how you can use compost to like old stuff from new stuff. That's a good thing, because once you look at this, it gives you a recipe, and also gives you like some stuff that you can make your own mashed potatoes, and also like something like they can use compost in order to like all they can do was like you don't need to throw them away, because all they needed was something to value to make new potatoes from old ones. 2 Old Potatoes and Me by John Coy. Pictures by Carolyn Fisher. Well, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you next time. Bye!